talk about something that may not seem controversial at first. It's about fusion food and traditional Filipino food.
We live in America, and Americans appreciate a three-course meal, not a family-style large table meal. When we go out and eat with our families, certainly that's the way we eat. But we as chefs and restaurateurs need to acknowledge the fact that Americans, by and large, will come and expect 3 separate courses in a casual to white tablecloth environment.
It's not like a turo-turo restaurant where the food is sitting there for 2 days. We put love into the food.
One thing, when you say tradition, right away you think the turo-turo style, but that's not. That's the old way. That's why it hasn't crossed over to mainstream. What we're doing now is it's a new presentation, still of traditional food.
There's a little bit misconception because Filipino cuisine by itself, it's fusion because you have influence from other cultures.
You know what? Filipino food, I mean, popularly, a lot of people know us from balot, you know, from the fear factor. Now, Filipino food's more of a dare than actual dining. And that's what's gonna happen, right? I mean, you have a pig there, you don't want to eat its eyes out. I mean, you don't want to eat it with the head there.
Every great Asian food, whether it be Thai, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, have all gone through an Americanization.
Wouldn't you rather they try it the traditional way?
How do you invite these people? You invite them by enticing them, right?
But
it needs to be appealing.
People invite people. They walked in and it's the same thing. That's traditional.
Wait, is it exactly the same
like
thing?
chop suey, which was not invented in China, it was invented in San Francisco. So again, the Americanization of traditional food to get the mainstream in.
Their failure to identify our culture may be translating also their failure to identify our food. You think
the more reason why we have to do it traditional way in order for us to present.
Now, traditional way, is the fusion way a sellout way? Do you think it's selling out? You know, making up dishes just to get some money?
That's what they're trying to do.
Same paints, the same palette, same canvas, but different artists.
Who has a bigger market potential in terms of generating revenue for the business?
We do.
Oh, why?
You'll always go back to traditional Filipino cooking.
The best Filipino cooks are at home cooking for us.
Yes. I will not.
Yeah.
You would
I will
agree.
not disagree with that.
The chefs are trying to take the food to another level.
I would use Chef Larry's words, you know, that fusion is causing some confusion.
Let's give all the non-Filipinos a chance to try our traditional cooking and let them decide.
If you approach Filipino cuisine as a unique value proposition and take that to heart in everything you do, then you'll find yourself, you know, in the city's top 10, just like Pulang Lounge.
Well, I would say that, you know, just as Japanese, Thai, and Korean cuisine, traditional cuisines have made it, so can traditional Filipino food.
I think it's traditional fusion. It's not the question. I think, you know, it's promoting the Filipino cuisine so mainstream will try it, whether traditional or fusion. And I think, you know, Luneta or these other restaurants cannot do it on their own. It needs to be a concerted effort to promote Filipino cuisine.
Invite your friends, Filipinos, non-Filipinos, to restaurants, Filipino restaurants or non-fusion restaurants. It will make us all, you know, be proud of our being Filipino.
As pioneers in our industry, we will continue to move our cuisine forward and evolve Filipino cuisine to the next level.
Be heard! Stand up and speak out!